like us better when we're wasted. It makes it easier to fake. The only time we really talk is when I close.
We're going to teach you how to do an American accent. We say schedule. The Americans say schedule.
Pecan.
Pecan.
Like a chicken.
Vitamin, vitamin.
Pasta? Does pasta change?
Pasta.
Pasta. Do you want some pasta?
I would like to nominate Kit Harington, Rose Leslie, and Alfie Allen. Hang on a second. And Alfie Allen, it's freezing in England, just as a, you know, everyone in... Yeah, okay, I'm ready. Ah! Oh my God! Oh my God! Mother of crap! Thank you.
You're really going to enjoy your theme song.
Wow.
Here we go.
Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage.
And it's all... Wow. That guy has to come up with better lyrics.
And Sophie, you had an interesting transformation this season, turned into Darth Sansa. You know, what was your reaction to that big reveal, and what have fans been like after they saw that?
It was quite funny. Like when that came out, I just got a ton of tweets with like, what's it called, like a lightsaber photoshopped into the photo, and they were like Darth Sansa.
Yeah.
And I got like Maleficent and stuff.
Yeah.
Aluminum.
Hey guys, have you seen my aluminum bike?
No, but I've seen your aluminium bike.
Yeah, it's aluminium.
If something really good happened, we'd be like, oh, that's brill.
Or this is fab. And in American, they would say...
That's sick.
This is awesome.
This is awesome.
That's the bomb. If something's really bad, in English, we'll be like, oh my God, this is rubbish. And they're like, what's rubbish?
So if you don't mind, you mean the world to me to be in your brotherhood.
Well, very good, yes. Let's hope I don't,
Yeah, what am I doing?
There could be a vacancy for host here soon. I dubbed the Sir Seth.
Thank you very much.
A Knight of the Pizza.
Knight of the Pizza. That's great. Thank you.
Thank you, Cousin Lisa and Nicholas Holt, for the nomination. This is the ALS and the Motor Neurone Disease Association Ice Bucket Challenge. Please give generously. Wow. I don't know what this is about. I nominate, specifically because she told me not to, Kaya Scodelario. And for the women of the world, Aaron Taylor-Johnson, Kit Harington, and Jack O'Connell.
So John, you also have you know, some romance going on in the show. You think, will that be a continuing part of the story in season 5?
I'd like to think so.
Yeah.
I'd really like to think so. It's going to get hot. Not quite as hot as this.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
Yeah. Gilly melts my heart, and Filmico melts my face.
Find out tonight exactly how well you know your books. Amy is going to read a line you've written. You have to tell us the character who said the line.
Hodor.
Hodor!
No, I'm sorry. That was actually Bran trying to get Hodor's attention.
I confess, I have not. Here's the thing: I haven't watched.
You haven't seen Game of Thrones?
I know. Look at me.
Ever?
Can you just catch me up on what's happened so far in the first few seasons of Game of Thrones?
What?
We got
a minute.
We're about 45 seconds now.
Stabby, 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 stabby. Sexy, 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 stabby, stabby, stabby. Beautiful, beautiful language and beautiful scenes of poetry and musing on the world that as we know it in King's Landing, and then a couple jokes. And more stabby, stabby.
Oh, you need
And brother, sister.
Woo, wee, wee, wee. Wait, what's that? What does that mean? They're having a party? Like a tea party?
Yeah. They're going, look at my fingers in a circle. Look at that.
That's good.
Yeah, man.
You don't pronounce the T's very much in America.
Tomato?
You want a
tomato?
Potato? No,
potato?
I want a potato.
Pronounce your T's. The English dialect is a lot more forced and colder and clipped.
Yes.
And it's more pushy.
Come on now.
Come on.
We're filming!
This is rubbish.
So that's how to speak American.
Thanks for joining us. Catch us on the next one.
You must prove your bravery by placing your hand inside the box. Only then can you do your acceptance speech, no matter what you find in there. Okay? So, thank you very Hello? No way. It doesn't ever stop getting scary.
Winter is coming.
Well, those are the words from House Stark. Half the people in the book say that.
No, these are the words from the Westeros 9 meteorologist, Breeze Daniels. You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Ygritte, the wildling.
No.
Oh.
The Winterfell math tutor, Mrs. Puddlefinch. Jon Snow is not good with numbers.
Forgotten about that.
Not good with numbers.
Thank you very much, Dean Awards, for, thank you very much everyone for voting for me. It's so lovely to be associated with all the other actors that were nominated, so thank you very much. Okay, I'm done, goodbye.
Well, that's what they get for not inviting me. That was Robb Stark's Aunt Patty after she heard about the Red Wedding. Oh.
She doesn't, you don't want to have her at any function. She's a real bummer.
You know, these lists, you have to make choices.
Yeah, exactly. I get it. Weddings are very hard.
That's right.
To Robb Stark's credit, weddings are very hard.
Okay. Man wreck me Zala.
Khal Drogo?
No, me after a glass of wine.
Yeah. 3 characters from the show, and you, Sophie, have to decide who you're throning, who you're boning, who you're slaying.
Me as Sophie?
You as you, not
So
Sansa.
I'm basically saying, like, who out of my classmates I would...
It's all shits and giggles. It's all for fun.
Okay.
Right?
Go.
Rose played. It was amazing. Are you
Who
ready?
did she say?
I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
So we're going Jon Snow, Jaime Lannister, Jorah Mormont. And it's their characters, so it's fun.
Okay, the characters. Okay. I would throne Jaime Lannister because he's kind of awesome. I would bone Jorah Mormont because I like the older man. I would slay Jon Snow because he needs to smile more and he's getting me down. Big time.
It's coming. Oh, is it coming? With their game. And I didn't even win the Super Bowl.
I've just finished shooting season 5, which we're around the area where we were up to with Marjorie in the books. So I'm entering into the fraternity of what the f is going to happen to me now.
Right.
I had a character called Manta Ray. I had a character called the White Raider. He was a superhero on skis.
Okay.
And I of course, had never skied in my life and knew nothing about it, but you know, nobody had done that yet. I thought it was cool. So he had, you know, those ski poles that skiing people use.
Yeah.
But one of his was a flamethrower, and the other one was a machine gun.
How could that not work? That's a great idea.
It's terrific, yeah.
Now,
and here's the real foreshadowing part. I killed him at the end of his first story.
So you knew he didn't have a long...
Well, I knew that I like to kill characters, even then.
Yeah, right.
Fragile. Did you know that?
Well, you're about to take Fragile's job right now. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You're already doing better than you did before. That was... Okay, so I think we're gonna do the whole interview from down here now.
Sounds like a plan.
Always the end. I'll just be sat on the throne, like, yeah, go on, fight. I'll be here.
You do me first.
Just do it.
Ready?
She said, "Excuse me." I said, "Yes." She said, "Are you being Glenn?" And I said, "Yes, I am." She said, "Will you do me a favor?" I said, "Sure. Can you just look at me and say Khaleesi?" And I said, "Sure, yeah, Khaleesi." And she, "Oh, thank you so much." So that's kind of weird.
They like to play. I swear it's a joke that they play on tourists. And
well, tell me what it is, because in case I go there.
Yeah, no, seriously, for everyone, I'm giving away their joke here, but they have this delicacy that's like it's shark, and it's they bury it. They catch the shark and they bury it underground. They let it rot, but before they let it rot, they all stand around and urinate on it. And then they leave it there for about 3 months, and they dig it up, and they serve it to wandering film crews and the like. And as you're eating it, they tell you what's happened to this shark.
What the?
And they're laughing, and they're not eating it.
That should be the first sign that they're not eating it, that maybe you shouldn't dig in.
Do you know what it tastes like?
No.
Pissed on shark.
This is my impression of the Twitter...
A dozen of these fans followed me, and we're eating cheesesteaks at Pet's King of Steaks at 2 in the morning, and one of them said, "I would like to be made a knight." And as it happened, he had a sword with him.
Right.
So I...
By the way, only in Philadelphia do they just let a guy with a sword walk into the cheesesteak place.
So I dubbed him a Knight of the Cheesesteak.
Wow.
And then all the rest of them wanted to be Knights of the Cheesesteak, too. So I made like 12 Knights of the Cheesesteak.
Hi, I'm Peter Dinklage, here for the ALS fundraiser. My good friend Sibel Kikili nominated me out of revenge for something I did on our show. So therefore, I will nominate 3 people. Thomas McCarthy, Josh Gad, and who is the other one?
Charles Dance.
Charles Dance, my dad, Charles Dance. Let's do this.
Bran, which Game of Thrones woman do you have a crush on?
I mean, Daenerys is pretty cool just because she's got dragons. I think I'd use her for the dragons, you know. But by Daenerys gonna have the dragons.
Okay, I'll take Daenerys, you take the dragons.
Like when you had an amazing fight scene, you know, can you sort of like very briefly sort of tell what that was like to shoot?
I think he got off lightly.
Yeah. That was
I'm going to break the wheel.
That little monster is out there somewhere drawing breath.
I don't think I'm ready for what I deserve.
Whitney!